This is like a beautiful lazy river down down the jungles. Are you getting pineapple?
I do actually. It's like a bright
On the
fruit.
palate?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a juicy fruit, like a jammy.
All right. Welcome to SF Whisky's Eyes. I'm Ray.
Derek.
I'm Anthony.
And here we've got three whiskey sponge bottles of the more recent releases. Whiskey Sponge being an independent baller that is run by a guy named Angus. And he usually picks out some pretty good stuff. This here is a Glen Grant, 31-year-old Whiskey Land Chapter 3, coming in an ABV of 52.7%. That's going to be the first one up over there. Second one up over here, we've got this is another not Whiskey Land, not that line, but it's a decadent dram. This is a Glen Geary. I just was informed that it's not Garioch, even though it sounds like it should be Garioch. It's a Glen Geary, and this is coming in at 55.1%. And then this third and last one here is a BenRiach. BenRiach distillery, Whiskey Land, release chapter 4, coming in an ABV of 55.9%. This one here was matured in a refilled sherry hogshead. All right, so three to go for today. All right, let's go for the first one, Glen Grant. Have you guys had much Glen Grants?
No.
I don't think I have. This might be the first.
Yeah, I mean,
First or second, yeah.
one of the oldest distilleries. I still remember we got a sample. They did like the royal marriages in England. They had like a special release, and that was a delicious one. So I was kind of like hunt for some old Glen Grants, but it does tend to be a little bit one note, a little bit like rich honey is like what I kind of associated with usually. Um, but let's take a look and see what this gives us.
You
Oh, wow.
definitely smell that honey on it.
Yeah.
But it's floral. There's a
Yeah.
there's a lot of floral character to that nose. Great floral honey on that nose.
This is what I expected out of that old malt cast. A
Yeah.
little more. Not to this degree, but
Which one?
The old malt cast Ben Nevis.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just wish there was a little more depth behind the honey.
It's some richness to it, right?
Yeah, and
That's just like a
what this
surface
one
level.
gives
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And that was more like a honey crisp apple honey,
Exactly.
This is more of the rich like raw honey sugar.
And what's the ABV? It's a 52.7.
52.7 for this one. Yeah.
Oh, what's the age on this one again?
This is 31 years old.
Okay,
31
okay,
years
okay.
old. Yes.
All right, let's go for this one.
Sure.
Yeah.
What do you hit you in that mid palate?
Oh, that's the richness that I've been wanting. Oh, this is like a beautiful lazy river down down the jungles.
Dang. Is it bad to say that I could drink this pretty regularly?
I can drink this pretty early.
Yeah.
It's such an easy drinker.
It's an easy but rich, nice
Yeah.
drink that you take your time with. That's what I call it.
It's got enough character that it does bring your attention,
Yeah.
to the forefront. It's not like the Ben Nevis 12 where like it's light honey and you can just kind of sip it and it comes and goes and you just doing your own thing at a picnic. This one,
That's a nice one. That's one.
Oh, it just stays on the mid palate. Like the finish isn't light; it's a little more present
Yeah,
than
yeah.
other finishes.
The finish, like it's like it doesn't linger. It lingers, but like not like a richness lingering, right?
No.
I don't know how to
It's a
describe
pretty bold finish, actually.
it.
Like if you were to equate it to, I'd say the volume on the TV, it has a bit more volume
Yeah.
versus other ones that are a little quieter.
Yeah.
all right.
Mm.
This one here, what would you want to give it score wise?
I don't agree with 88. I think I'd probably put it 89.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It'll be in that 88 for me. 88, 89, yeah. But
Here's the question then: what would you pay for
ooh,
Not that.
it?
how much is it? No, I mean, like, how much was that last one that we had? The last.
The Ben Nevis 25.
Yeah.
The Ben Nevis 25. From Whiskey Sponge, that was around $300
I'll probably pay around that price for it.
for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I wanted similar-ish characteristics, I'd probably get the one that Adrian had. What was it? The $250 25-year ex bourbon. It was a dram full. Glen.
Was it Glen Grant?
The Glenlivet one?
Yeah, it was the Glenlivet one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one was pretty good. I thought the
Yeah.
but yeah.
So if I were to go for a drinker that was similar to this in terms of richness, but
Yeah.
it's also easy and approachable,
Yeah.
I'd probably go for that one. So probably I'd put this at around 270 for myself.
Okay.
It's around that same range-ish, yeah.
Yeah.
But definitely, I would grade this like just a notch higher than the other Ben Nevis 25.
Yeah.
Just
Not higher.
it's a hair, yeah. I think I gave it an 80 initially, but smelling it now, I mean, the nose is way better than that Ben Nevis 25.
Mm.
You know, it really does bring me back to those GlenDronach Canfield cast days. You know, I think this.
Those are actually fun.
Yeah.
Those,
Yeah.
I think I am gonna have to bump it up to an 89. I'm gonna bump it up to an 89. All right, let's take a look at number two. This is Glen Geary, not Glen Garioch. It's Glen Geary.
Yeah, that's so interesting. Glen Gary.
I know, because we have Glen, Geary Street that we hate.
Yeah.
How many Glens are there?
Yeah, well,
A lot of Glens. There's sprays of Glenlivet. It's different.
That's just asking how many people in Korea are named Park.
That's true.
All right, let's give a nose to the Glen Geary. That's different. What was it finished in? Hogshead. First fill. Oh, first fill bourbon hogshead. Okay.
It almost gives me the spices, kind of like the one we first had today, very very first one, the SMWS one.
Oh, okay, yeah, like the cardamom cinnamon kind of situation.
Yeah,
I
like
get that,
different
yeah.
spices, but it
Yeah.
has spices.
Yeah. It's like less honey than the last one we had, but it's still pretty honey though on the back of the bones of it. Though.
But what about like tropical flavors? Because that's what they had the artwork for. Like they were saying, like, oh, it's gonna be pineapple bomb. I mean, are you getting pineapple?
I'm not getting the fruitiness that they're referring to. Be honest
I
with
can
you.
get the pineapple a little bit actually.
I mean, I could trick my brain and say think of that.
It's like the initial thought that I get, right? Like if you didn't tell me it's pineapple, I would not have like thought about it.
Hmm.
But it is a rum finish.
No.
Yeah.
All right, let's go in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that fruitiness on the actual palate though. You got a lot more of that fruitiness on the palate than it is.
Are you getting pineapple?
I do actually. It's like a bright
On the
fruit.
palate?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a juicy fruit, like a jamminess almost, you know.
Look at my palate a little bit.
Oh, I get a ripe pineapple.
Yeah, like a really sweet pineapple, you know, like canned pineapple almost.
Yeah, I would say it's like more of like like a Dole pineapple
Mhm.
with the syrup, but
Yeah.
more not in the mid palate, but
On the back end.
late mid palate.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Like when you breathe out, you kind of smell that.
before the finish.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's not like a tartness though, right? It's more of that like rich Dole with kind of flavor to it.
Yeah, I definitely get the Dole
Like
with
a syrup, pineapple syrup.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get pineapple, but it's the sugar side. I'm
Yeah.
not getting that nice tartness of the
No,
pineapple.
no, it's like the sweetness.
Yeah. It's like a pineapple upside down cake, kind of a pineapple.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm just very happy that this isn't very artificial pineapple because with
I
the
hate that,
sweetness,
yeah.
it would be disgusting in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
So it doesn't do that, which is great.
This is more true to like what a pineapple
Yeah.
fruit.
Because whenever I see the fruity notes, like the more interesting ones, I get a little more wary.
It scares me a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause I feel like it's like forced flavoring at that point, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
exactly.
What would you want to give this one if you're going to rate it on whiskey base?
I feel like 86-ish, 87 for this one. It's good. I don't know.
I give it like a 87, mainly because that pineapple isn't a normal note that I would get.
Yeah.
So I give it an extra point for that. Otherwise, it'd be an 86.
Interesting.
What did you give
Okay.
this one?
I'm right at the average 88. You
Yeah,
know, in the
yeah.
beginning I gave it an 89, but now that it's lost a little bit of brightness. Um, price tag. What would you want to pay for this?
That's not bad.
Yeah, actually,
That's actually not bad at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sub 200.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would pay
is-
that for sure.
I
Actually,
would
yeah.
pay. I would pay
Yeah.
sub 200
Yeah.
for that because I don't have any whiskeys that I own that has that pineapple.
Yeah. And like for the flavor of it though, it's like it's easy to drink, right? Like anyone can enjoy this one. There's stuff to explore on it.
Mhm.
Sub 200 for 21 beer. That's not bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like it's not.
and it's a great conversation starter.
It is.
All right. Last one of the Whiskey Sponge Trio. This is the BenRiach, number 33 years old, in a refill sherry hogshead.
Was
Check out that nose.
Was
Hello.
Billy Walker? Was Billy Walker ever working at BenRiach like at that around that time?
I'm not certain. This is 1991
Okay.
when it was distilled.
Because I know he worked at Glen, and that's the reason why the Glen Alley pricing has skyrocketed. It's Billy Walker.
The name of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that nose. That is sherry, but it's not that sherry bomb.
It's not a sherry bomb. Yeah.
This is like
funkiness to that,
Epicurean
like,
level.
Yeah.
Like it's like crafted sherry. You know.
You know, this is what I would expect store to put out if you ever put out a bottle, because you get the maltiness along with the sherry, which is something that usually doesn't play. It's usually one or the other for me.
Oh, that's a beautiful like sweetness. That's best nose of like all that we've had today. That's so perfumey. I would almost say there's a floral quality to it too. It's like flower sugars. So, Stewart was telling me that BenRiach is known for having like a little bit of a sour character, like a sour plum kind of a character. And it's not the same as like a citric tartness, you know, but there's like it's like a gentle, slightly sourness on that palate.
It's like mid to back end. It's like a little.
Just kind of knocks on the door, you know. Says,
Yeah.
hi, I'm still a BenRiach, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, but that's interesting.
It's a very light, polite knock. That's what I would say.
But then this one
It's
overall
elegant.
has some like deep flavors though that I like.
It's so well incorporated. The sherry with the distillate. Oh, this is really, really good.
Yeah.
This one has layers.
Yeah.
Right, a lot more layers than the other ones that we tried today.
That's actually why I've built my collection around BenRiach, Glen Glasshouse, and Drunk.
Yeah.
They're all part of that lineup now.
This is good.
Yeah. This is the oldest one I've tried from them so far,
But then this one I would need to like it's not an easy sipper per se. I would need to basically like sit down and like
actually.
Oh, this is like it demands some attention.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like you're like calling the baby and like you take a sip of it and you gotta
Put it down for a little
hold the
bit.
horses.
Yeah.
Gotta pontificate a little bit
Yeah.
on this flavor, you know.
Like for everyday drinking, I'll go for like these two probably more. All right,
Oh,
this is
second,
good.
second sip.
How much was this, Paul?
How much would you pay?
Well, ask me
All right. I won't make you guess. BenRiach came in at around Whiskey Sponge was selling it on the website for like around £650.
Okay.
So that kind of
Sounds
comes out to
right.
be around 700-ish.
Sure, yeah. What did you guys rate this one as?
Oh, this is easy, like 90 plus. I don't know where it's gonna stand yet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking right now in my head, like for me, that kind of like that sour plum flavor.
Yeah.
And the way that it kind of rolls with the evolution of the on the thing there, I think that I might put it at 92. I might put it at 92.
72.
Yeah. This is giving me the same vibes of that Ben Nevis 84 sherry, you know.
Really?
It's giving me vibes. It's not as good, you know. It's got different character, but there's a lot to love in this. Like I'm going back to second sip. I had tasted new things.
This one definitely had that layering. That was like really nice.
And I think the sour plum really came out more as it opened up.
I'll be honest, I don't get that sour plum that you
It's
just
from the very back end.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I get a little bit towards the beginning actually.
Yeah, the
like
beginning.
in the beginning for me.
Actually, I can't tell if because you guys got it in my head, and I'll taste it a little bit, like that, like tartness. You know?
Okay, do this. Hold it, like take a sip.
Yeah.
Hold my tongue for like 5 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's in the beginning for me.
Yeah.
And it just ends, right? They knock on the door and it goes away.
Yep. I'm still a BenRiach, you know, but that sherry integration.
For me, I get it like carrying to the end, like it trails.
The trails a little bit.
Yeah, it trails a little bit, and then I get a nice little bit of that sour note at the end at the finish. Just a very
a little
light one.
pop. Okay.
Yeah, a little pop. Very polite little note.
I mean, it's either way. Either way you slice and dice it. I mean, it's this is a cool bottle.
Yeah.
I'm excited to try out. You know,
I'm curious how this one would hold over.
Yeah, right. Because you just got to that this level right here.
check back in 3 months.
I know, right? All right. Should we end this one because I want to enjoy this one a little more?
Okay, we're done. But give me a number. Give me a number
I
on
would
that.
say 91 and a half.
91. Okay, fine.
Yeah, I'll be in that 90 range. Yeah, it's a good one.
Well, I put it at 91 and a half because it keeps evolving.
Yeah,
and I do really appreciate that.
I feel like I need to like explore this one more to give it the actual score because it does taste differently every time I sip on it.
You gotta come back in a week when you're not hungover.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. We have it as a first pour, you know.
As a first pour. Okay, now you get on my boat. Like try the best thing first, you know.
Yeah.
I mean that's the theory we have for tastings. Like best thing first, and then like craft stuff later when you don't care as much.
And then
you know?
Evan Williams bottle and bond at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the lock dude, the black
blackness.
lock 10?
All right, thanks guys.
I mean, better yet, get rolling that.
Get rolling. I love that.
All right. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Cheers.